Kill myself. Hello, welcome to episode 13.
That's a good way to transition.
Right?
That's a good transition.
13?
Yep.
Alright. Lucky number 13.
We are at number 13. That is insane.
Lucky number the fuck team.
I wasn't ready for this at all. Sorry, guys.
He's playing Hearthstone.
I wasn't ready for this at all.
I was 100% ready.
We only sat down to do this podcast, but you
sat in that chair. You switched chairs to be ready.
You
started playing the game.
Alright, I'm 100% an asshole, I'm sure.
You're always 100% an asshole. Okay, so Resident Evil 7's trailer.
That's... Yeah.
Brandon, you're number 1.
I thought the ending was good, I just wasn't all that impressed.
Were you from the trailer, or do you like where it's headed?
I liked where it was heading, but like the gameplay I saw, I was like, I wasn't really impressed.
What gameplay?
I mean, not the gameplay, but like...
I was just about to say...
It wasn't a whole lot, but... You know, what there was like alright in my eyes.
He's all over you guys.
He's gonna get sick.
I swear to God.
He's gonna come in the next podcast, is fucking dying.
Hopefully.
I hope so too. But, what did you think?
I thought it was stupid.
You don't like it?
No. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Who cares? Like, this should show some gameplay. It was just some guy killing you over and over again. Also, it just seems like it's gonna be a repetitive thing, like kind of like how PT was. It's just gonna be you get killed, start over. Get killed.
It might be. You know what it might be is it might be you have to do certain things right in order not to die.
So every game. If you do something wrong, you're gonna die.
I'm gonna.
Got him.
I guess I'm going the opposite direction from where you guys are going. I actually liked it a lot, but it's good to know that there's gonna be like guns and all that. So I don't think it's gonna be like what you're saying, like you're gonna die. Like you're thinking like PT, like you have to do that certain thing to progress in the game. Is that what you're talking about?
That's what it seems like.
That's what you think, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that. I don't think it's gonna be like that. I hope it's not really, because that wouldn't be like a. Because they are marketing this as a AAA game, like a $60 game. So I would assume if there's like guns and weapons that it's gonna be like those traditional Resident Evil 2, like back then type of games with low ammunition and stuff like that. But it's gonna be a more, because this is first person, so it's gonna get a more Outlast vibe to it, like that type of game, which I like personally. But
close-up horror is what you're talking about.
Yeah, close-up horror. Because Resident Evil 2 was like a...
Good. You're a bitch.
Would you compare that to like an Evil Within type of game? Like the
Resident Evil 2?
Like the older Resident Evil games.
If we were to make it brandy new and slap a new sticker on it and shit, Nah, Evil Within was more like PT than it was like Resident Evil, but I wouldn't compare it to PT. I'm just saying that if there was a line, it'd be on this side of the line, but only a little bit.
Okay.
Because it really, like, just when you thought you knew what was going on, they took it from you. Like, no. Learn the new script.
I really thought you were gonna rip my fucking notebook. I was gonna kill you. But
didn't you play Resident Evil 6, 5, and 4 remastered?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Remastered?
Same shit.
Same game, but...
Well, you were saying you saw the new skin on it and showed that.
Yeah, no, Resident Evil 2 remastered. If they had that.
A couple months.
Is it? Is that an actual sure thing?
How many times am I gonna tell you?
I don't know, because
every Resident Evil's got it remastered. You've got 3 of them.
I know, but every time they say they do it, they don't do it.
But you've got 6, 5, and 4.
You're getting proof.
No, I got 6. Did I get 5?
I got you 5, nigga.
Did you?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know.
I don't got 4.
You probably didn't know 5.
I wanted to scoop 4. I didn't get to scoop that yet. Although, to be fair, I've beaten 4 more times than I've beaten any game ever.
Was it like 11?
It was like 20.
Cool. Alright, I'll try and beat you.
20. 11 on the hardest mode and like 15 on the normal, but I ran it down.
I think at the end of this month it's 3 coming out, and then next month 2.
Yeah, maybe I'll just play them all at once.
That's what I was trying to do, man.
Are you gonna like marathon them before you play 7?
At the end of this month?
I think that's when 4 comes out.
Alright, well anyways, we'll segue back into that later.
I think... Should we talk about the Resident Evil 7 demo update?
Yeah, we can.
We didn't even actually... Yeah, I thought it was we didn't get to play it, any of us, right?
No, we haven't. If you want to do gameplay on that?
I'm probably not going to do a gameplay until the next one that comes, the next update, if they do another one.
If they do another one.
If they do. I'm very surprised they did one in general.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
You don't usually see an update on a demo, but...
I'm like... Forgot that he might be watching, never mind.
I like where Resident Evil 7 is headed. I like where they're going with it. I like the addition of the first person more than the third person, especially in horror games. And I'm getting that Outlast feel. a little bit of that PT feel. Because I think now horror games are really taking what the PT teaser did and really applying it to their games. Because that PT demo was so good.
PT, that was...
It just irked.
It was
like,
all psychopathic.
It was more like...
Psychopathic.
It's kind of like a...
I was gonna... There's a word for it.
Psychiatrist.
Psychotic. We were close. It got in your head.
It got exactly. It gets in your
There
head.
was only like one jump scare.
And
the whole time.
those are my favorite types of
It's
like
the biggest
horror
jump
games.
scare in my fucking life.
Well, that's because up until then you were just like scared out of your mind.
Like those like psychological thrillers, like those type of like games, really like.
To be fair, that
Oh, man.
I think that if they did the whole you have to do something correct in order to not die or else you get a shitty ending, I kind of wouldn't mind that.
You need to sweat more on me, you fucking weirdo.
Actually, I'm not
Are
sweating.
you just like clammy?
No, this is really hot.
Oh, okay. Stop holding that and then hold my hand,
Okay.
douche.
But yeah,
I wouldn't hate it as long as they did it right.
Well, that's what
think
it
they
seemed
are.
like.
Or you know what it might be actually. What they might be doing is like in Resident Evil 4, there'd be ways that you would die and it'd be hilarious. Like they'd put a little cutscene. Like you'd get your head chopped off by some dude with a chainsaw, and it would like you get a little cutscene.
Yeah, it seems
That
like
might be a little
the
snippet.
demo. The guy who says, "Oh, welcome to the family" every time. It's like that's just. It just
In the
seems like-
demo?
Yeah.
Oh, but they said yeah, but that's the demo. They
I'm not
said
saying
it
it's
was-
nothing like it, but it's like
Yeah,
there's
I
a
know.
different, like, story.
like that's not in the game though.
yeah, they
then
just
they
give you
might
a
as well
little like
kill you.
taste. They're just giving you a taste of what it's gonna be like, really. But
I was talking about Katie. Well, like on Skype or whatever, she screamed so fucking loud.
from the
Oh no, it was actually on the party, but like I was deafened. I was in shock. I was like, what?
Jesus.
Wasn't
Shout out
even
to
that
Katie.
big of a jump scare either. It was like you totally saw it. He's like, "Welcome to the family," then turned you around.
I think it was like 2 in the morning. It's very dark. She was tired. We're
Still,
both tired. I'm tired now.
But yeah,
Mostly.
I thought it was good.
No, it wasn't
Topic.
good. Metal Gear Survive gameplay.
What did you guys think?
got him.
What did you guys think of the gameplay?
Got him. What did I think? Actually, you know what? I kind of liked it. I thought it was kind of cool.
I agree.
I liked it. I thought that'd be something I'd actually might scoop. Cause it looked kind of.
It looked like it wouldn't be fun though without anybody.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
you need other people buying that.
Multiple
It doesn't seem like a lot of
people.
people buying that or supporting it.
Yeah,
That you know.
true. Although, what's that other zombie game with like the thousands of zombies that'll chase after you?
Days Gone.
Days Gone. That's probably.
World War Z.
I think I'd rather pick up Days Gone though.
Oh yeah, all day.
Well, Days Gone and this are like completely different games.
Oh yeah.
Like Days Gone will actually have like a story. This game is there's no story.
There's
at
no
all.
story in
Are you
this
serious?
It's literally a co-op zombie game.
Oh, I can see why
It's-
no one's picking it up.
All right,
It's,
then,
your-
yeah.
it's like Call of Duty
Zombie
zombie
mode.
mode.
It's just zombie mode.
It's zombie mode, but better, really. Because
Because you can build up a fort.
yeah, you can build up. Yeah, you can like build up like defenses to
What
block the
happens when one
zombies,
person
which you can
quits?
do in
Like-
zombie mode. But
Better yet,
Screwed.
what happens when you finish the fort? That's it.
I don't know, maybe like a computer takes over the character. I don't know. But
This sounds
Anyways.
stupid.
from what I've seen, I like what I see, but also at the same time, there isn't like they're taking the Metal Gear Solid 5 engine that they're using. They're using that same engine, obviously. You can tell from the gameplay. They're adding different weapons. The map here looks exactly like Afghanistan with like a post-apocalyptic like feel to it a little bit, but it's really just looks like Afghanistan. I wish the maps looked a little different.
It might. Oh, I see what you mean.
I don't know if you remember Afghanistan from Metal Gear
Well, maybe
Solid
that's
5.
what they were going for.
Yeah, but it's like it looks like they haven't put much effort into the game. You know?
No, they didn't put a lot of effort.
Like, there's no difference.
Like
in
they
the
made
game.
it like a little darker, maybe killed a little grass, but
Like-
they didn't really make it fucking.
Like this game should have been DLC for Metal Gear Solid 5.
If it was, that would have been damn good DLC.
That I would pick up. But when you're saying that this game's gonna be $40
And no
it's-
story,
that's,
yeah.
That's a
like
lot of
20
money.
$20. It's like DLC.
Yeah, like $10-20 for like a DLC, yeah. But $40? That's a lot of games. Like I'd rather pick up like a Ratchet and Clank that was $40. That's an actual full game that I'd purchase. But this is like
You'll
is
probably
literally
still end up
DLC.
scooping it though, right?
It's literally DLC. I will scoop it just to see how it is, because I'm a Metal Gear Solid fan. I want to see it. I'll probably review it for the channel. Probably rip it a new ass.
Actually,
But-
I feel like you're not. I feel like you're
But
gonna
I will-
feel like
I
it's
do-
really good, but just not for what the price was.
Exactly, that's what I think. I think it's going to be good. Because it still has that same core Metal Gear Solid 5 gameplay. And that's awesome. But it's like... And also the enemy variety, there was no variety from what I saw in the...
Yeah,
It's
they're
like the
really.
one with a red diamond on it.
Yeah, it was the same
It was
enemy.
wherever the red diamond was.
if that's gonna
Oh,
be the
one on his
only
foot.
enemy,
New
I'm sure there's gonna
variety.
be different enemies in the game. Like the trailer that they showed off.
There's gotta be. I feel like they only
Yeah.
showed a little bit.
Honestly, I don't think Last of Us did.
He's like, now that's an actual good zombie game, but and plus they're killing it with the zombie themed games. Like there's so many, and really you're gonna make a zombie Metal Gear Solid game? It just sounds like a cash grab, really. But it's like fuck, man. Like give me something.
So
different, you know what I
you're
mean?
upset with this, is what we're saying then.
Oh
You're
yeah,
saying, I should say.
you should be upset if you're a fan of the series at all.
Yeah, well,
It's just
1 and 3.
Watch Dogs had like a mini zombie mode, actually. Kinda
thought-
dope.
Was, no, that was
Like
like in the
electronic
gameplay games.
Yeah, yeah. It was like you could play a game within the game. When
Yeah, those
when
are
you're
fresh,
high as
though.
fuck, when you're high as fuck, Paris, you just get drugged out and fall on the ground and shit, and you start
Yeah.
fighting random like electronic.
That was
zombies.
a lot of fun though.
The
yeah.
car one was the fun one.
Yeah, that was,
we
the
played that
spider
for
one
hours.
was cool.
Yeah, we played the car one. We were trying to beat that high score.
Yeah,
remember?
that was retarded.
But yeah, like I feel like there's definitely gonna be more variety of enemies. Because if you saw like the trailer, the opening trailer they had for the game when they revealed it, like the players would look up and you see like a big thing coming up. I think it was a Metal Gear. So I'm guessing there'll be Metal Gears, like kind of like in Modern
Like a
Warfare
zombie
3 there
Metal
was a
Gear.
Juggernaut. Maybe the Metal Gear's the Juggernauts in this. So that'd be pretty cool. But I hope there's a more variety in enemies because it was the same enemy just over and over, waves of them. Which will get really repetitive after a while if you're gonna keep, because their weakness is like the back of their head over here. Remember, like they were like
Some of them had it in the
Yeah.
front.
So, well,
Whatever
Days
it
Gone-
was.
Days Gone is gonna be the same zombie over and over again. Probably.
Well, to be fair though, there's like
There's a story and
lot
stuff
of
there, like-
zombies.
yeah, that's cool.
that's an actual like AAA title.
Like you're
Yeah, they were
you're not like you're fighting them in Metal Gear, and you had a chance. You have no chance in Days Gone.
Yeah, like,
No
fucking-
chance.
And plus, like even The Last of Us, the zombies were repetitive too. Like there was like 2 or 3 of the same zombies over and over, but the game was
Clickers,
fun.
bloaters.
Yeah, clickers,
Oh.
bloaters. It was like
I don't know. When you play it, it's like the game was good. Like, and I know what you
I
mean.
think they spread them
but,
really well.
But when you did it on the hardest mode and you heard that click, you were like, motherfucker.
Oh,
Uh,
man, I tried to play that on the hardest.
Oh, it's so
something
much
earlier.
better on the hardest difficulty.
It is, but I was like, fuck
You did?
this, dude.
Huh? No, I ended up. It was in the middle of winter, so every time I went to go play, my hands would freeze up and I couldn't fucking finish.
Really?
Yeah, like
You're in your basement,
it
right?
is so cold in my basement. Yeah, no, I borrowed. This is when you let Kevin borrow it.
Get a little
Oh.
heater. Get a little heater.
Yo, honestly, like I
Hands.
tried. You can't play. I tried playing with gloves on. You can't. You just. I don't know why. You just can't.
Jesus Christ.
It is so fucking cold in my basement.
The thing is, though, the variety in Last of Us, like, it's spread out so, like, well. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because
you
they
have, like,
that-
clickers
that
and
game
a bunch of
people.
walkers.
You got the bloaters, the clickers, the normals.
Mind you, I think Last of Us is one of the greatest games of all time. But that game, there's a lot of repetitive elements to it. Like, you always have to get, like, what was it, like, the thing in the water? It was the same shit, the
Pallet?
ladder or some shit.
Oh yeah, the pallet. Yeah.
Oh my
That was
god.
like 3 times.
Every fucking time you would do that.
It's like 3 times.
No, that was.
I hated that.
It was every
pallet.
time you would do that. That game was repetitive gameplay wise a lot, I think. But the story is what made it so great.
Honestly,
Anyways, it's like, this game, there's no story at all with Metal Gear Survive. It's just waves of zombies that keep coming. But
3 times.
all right. All right, I just
number
want to look
3.
at your writing. It's just like he's like
You like
pencil,
it?
pencil, pencil, pen.
yeah, I had to add that in. You like that? Look, this pencil
I do.
here.
Yeah, look at that. I like how you starred them all.
You like that?
No,
Are video games becoming more like movies nowadays? What do you think?
10 out of 10 would rather play a video game. Most
That's
of
not
the
the
time.
That's the question.
What?
Are video games
Brandon, what the
becoming
fuck's
more like
wrong with
movies? What do you guys think? Nah,
I don't really watch
obviously back in the day.
No,
back in the day,
some. All right.
Kidding.
No, not you.
Okay.
I was talking to him. Some games are like more like movies.
Like the order.
Like, yeah, The Order was definitely like a movie.
I'd say Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4
It was very.
was very cinematic. I'll be honest. You need a balance. If it's more like a movie, you're not playing much, you're not getting a lot of fun out of it. Sure, it's fun to watch, but you didn't play it. You need to be able to like play the game, and then like in Uncharted 4, you jump into the car and the transition is just smooth.
So smooth that you can't even tell.
Man. So smooth.
You just have.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
Dude, when that,
Oh,
dude, that
man.
when that
Oh,
scene
fucking
happened,
Uncharted.
I
The limo?
literally jizzed.
Like,
I was like, that was so beautiful. It literally just brought a tear to my eye.
What would you rate that game?
I wouldn't, didn't I already rank it a
Yeah, I
10?
forgot though.
I thought you gave it a 9.
I probably gave it a 9. Or a 10. I feel like I gave it a 10. I don't know, 9 and 10. Those are definitely the numbers.
Yeah, if we look back,
I could see why I would do both numbers. Less 9 than 10, but maybe I was high.
If we look back, obviously those video games were nothing like movies at all. It was just gameplay. That was it. But then you get Metal Gear Solid 1, and that was the first game where you finally see a story and like a good like voice work, and you're like, wow, that blew you away. It was like playing a game, but like
Blew you away.
watching a movie at the same time.
I was straight. I was playing Nintendo games at the time.
Yeah, how's Nintendo doing? But
how's Nintendo doing?
Anyway,
Let me tell you a story about Nintendo.
Damn,
Tell me a story.
dog! Why'd you put it upside down?
But then again, how's Konami doing? So that's another story.
That's okay.
But you see,
I just like
games
your balls.
you see games today like The Order, like they don't said Uncharted, The Last of Us.
The Order made me cry a little bit.
The opening of The Last of Us
Oh, God.
was so good. I was so hooked. I forgot for a second that I was playing a video game. It was like I was literally watching a movie, and I felt like that with Uncharted 4 as well, at moments.
Last like didn't have me with cutscenes. It had me. I was watching them. I was like, these are good.
What?
But what got me was the gameplay with Last of Us.
Yeah, your fucking mind. I didn't get me at all.
Really?
I thought gameplay was fine.
I thought everything was perfect.
I wouldn't give everything perfect, but that's.
I thought the gameplay was better than the cutscenes. The cutscenes I thought were.
How can you really
alright.
compare them?
You enjoyed the
Yeah, which one did I enjoy more?
So they were better though.
Like
Well, I'm literally opposite. Like, I thought the
Uncharted
cutscenes
4 had like the perfect balance though. Unfortunately.
Uncharted 4, I enjoyed the cutscenes more too.
Yeah.
I'm really into those games for like the story more than anything. But yeah, you're seeing that now. Like
What if they start crying right now?
I got like you were
Right,
saying, I like
already.
the mix of having the gameplay and the story. But it's like you are seeing a more transition into like games being more movie-like than ever, especially with the graphics. Like the improvement in graphics is ridiculous. Games look so good.
I'm gonna say, hopefully not.
What?
I'm gonna say hopefully not. More like movies.
But
But
if,
maybe like look like a movie and just be enjoyable like a movie. But if I feel like I'm just watching a movie and not playing a game, I feel like you didn't do it something right.
there's some games that are just like an experience. You're just watching them, like kind of like a journey,
The Order.
or like the Order, I guess.
The Order.
But that one,
Still gotta play
actually,
that.
Resident Evil
Something like
6, you
You
got the control ripped from you a lot. You'd end up
What was
watching Resident Evil 6.
After the Deus
You'd be
Ex,
playing and
never
like they would
happened.
take it from you a lot.
like Metal Gear Solid 4, especially, is like a game that there's so many cutscenes. It's
Oh yeah, you said that.
absurd. There's must be like 13 hours of cutscenes. Like
just most of the cutscenes.
Like that, but that's one of my favorite games of all time, and that game was so good. And I enjoyed that. I wanted that from it, but I don't know. It's like it's different. Like a 13-hour movie, it's like that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, but
Well, they can go more
I don't
in
know.
depth, yeah.
but video, like if you were to tell me what would you rather have, like would you rather keep video games or movies? If you had to get rid of one, like which one would you keep? I would probably say get rid of movies, which just sounds insane.
I give it
But-
movies.
Yeah, because video games
I
are,
keep video
are
games.
partly movies.
Yeah, because video games gives you like the best of both
Experience.
worlds.
You can actually play the experience too.
You can exactly. You're like immersed into it. Like you can actually play it, and then you can also watch it. There's so many different types of games too. Especially there's a lot of different types of movies as well. But I feel like the movie industry is reached
Superheroes?
reached a
You mean
point.
superheroes?
Yeah,
Are you
it's
talking about
superheroes.
superheroes?
Like
Superhero
superheroes.
movies?
But I feel like we reached a peak in movies where there's not too much more you can do with them. You know what I mean? Like video games.
I'm pretty sure you can recycle the same idea and just keep doing it.
You know, I mean something different. Like video games, you're moving into like video games. You're moving into a VR world where you can like expand on video games more than you can expand on movies because video games you have more options with what you're doing because you are both in control of what you're doing and you're kind of watching at the same time. So it's different. Where movies, I feel like there isn't much more you can do with them. Like when you think about it, because you're just watching really. So what else can you do? Nothing really. I think they've reached their limit of what they can do. I guess the last
40?
movie that they really changed up in a different way was Crazy Henry, I think it was called.
Oh, the first person one?
The first person, like, yeah, that one. Which was a little different than most of the movies, but that was the real last big change that we saw. Or like 3D before that, or something like that. But
4D.
yeah, but
That's only a thing like certain fucking cities in like every other state.
What in the fuck is 4D?
It has you in a chair that moves with you, and like the surround sound around you, and then
It's
like,
pretty cool.
it's like virtual reality.
I mean, I guess that's technically like. I guess you could call it 4D, but is that actually 4D?
You're in the movie pretty much. Like it's like you're on a plane, and like,
Like, you'll have to
the
do
whole thing will start
dimension.
shaking, and like the sound effects of a plane will be right around you and shit.
I mean, that's cool, but
Kind
like.
of like a VR kind of thing.
That's what I said.
Anyways, that was Paris' thoughts on movies and video games.
Deus Ex, Mankind Divided review. Why are you laughing? What the hell?
Okay.
Deus Ex! Alright, guys.
This is on you guys, so I haven't really played it, so. Anyway.
Fuck the map system.
Jesus, you already bashed.
Fuck the map system. Fuck it. I spent God knows how long trying to find out where the fuck I was and how the fuck to get to the next point. Fuck the map system. Other than that, it was a pretty damn good game, actually. I liked how you could do all sorts of different shit. Like, every button had, like, 3 different uses. You could fucking... I thought it was a lot of fun. Honestly, probably not as good as I thought it could have been, though.
Alright,
I thought it was a pretty great
Trying to
game.
think of a game.
What would you rate it actually first? 7.
Yeah, I was probably gonna go with like a 7, honestly.
How far did you get in the game?
You played like 2 hours, right? 3
I
hours?
got like 4 hours.
About 4 hours.
Yeah.
I was gone for a while.
You were gone for a while.
Okay, well, I'd give it a quick 8.5.
8.5?
Solid score.
I'd probably give it a 7.5. That's
Yeah.
not solid.
How would you
7.5.
compare it? Since we've Hitman came out this year as well, how would you compare those 2 games? And which one do you enjoy more?
I mean, they're completely different games, but I enjoy Hitman.
Enjoyed Hitman more?
Yeah, no, Hitman, yeah.
Really? You too?
Everything about that game is just fucking amazing. Like, whatever they, come out with it. It's like a new thing every time.
That is pretty cool, but you've played, was it Human Revolution before that?
Oh yeah, Human Revolution. I liked Human Revolution better, honestly.
I was just gonna ask you, if Human Revolution was a better...
I think so.
Yeah,
It didn't seem as
okay.
clunky. You play with the guns, it's like seemed kind of clunky.
Yeah, everything was kind of, yeah. It's just,
The covers, when you're in cover, it's fine, but like when you're trying to first person,
Oh, fuck.
it's just pretty bad.
just like, you're supposed to be able to like take out all these people at once and shit, or like stealthily go through and just take everyone out.
It takes
It's
a lot.
literally, it just, for the amount of effort you put in, you don't get enough out of it. You have to sit there and
Crawl.
wait, and crawl, and shoot. And then at the end of everything, you only got like a few more points. When you could have just went in and just like blew everyone's fucking skull off.
Which is what I do.
Yeah, fuck
I mean, I try and go through like a taser and shit like that, but like then
Yeah.
somebody notices
No.
the guy go "Arr, for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, fall.
Fall.
So like, I read up a little bit on it, but most people say that the story is better from Human Revolution than...
Honestly,
this
dude, I
one.
can't even play the story. I'm stuck on everything else. I've been going around the map for fucking like 3 hours.
People have been saying the gameplay in this one's better than Human Revolution.
I don't
Would you
I
agree
don't
with
know. I haven't played Human Revolution in a while, but I believe Human Revolution is better.
that? Better. Maybe that.
Maybe they're
forced
saying this
time
gameplay is
passed.
better because
It's newer.
Yeah, it's-
How long ago was Human Revolution?
I think like 2009, honestly.
Oh wow. Damn. And that's just the second game?
Okay, Google.
Okay, Google.
Let's find out.
You were supposed to say
Oh.
the question.
I thought you couldn't.
Okay,
do it.
Google.
Human Revolution date release.
Okay, Google.
Date release. Human Revolution.
Oh, it actually capitalized.
Human Revolution's initial release date is August
2011.
23rd, 2011.
Okay, so 5
August
years
23rd.
ago.
Was that the same fucking date?
That might
And
have.
this is the second one in the series?
Third.
So, oh,
Yeah.
the third one, really?
Deus Ex was actually revolutionized first racing game.
Oh shit. Well, I didn't know that.
Human revolutionized. August 23rd. When was fucking human? Whatever. Divided. Keep going, guys.
But,
I don't really have anything else to say. I just
I
didn't
haven't played
really
it, so
have
I
that
don't
much
know.
fun with
But
it.
this is a game that I've been interested in for a little while because it is a stealth game. I love stealth games.
It's kind
Yeah,
of stealth
Metal Gear
game.
August 23rd, 2016.
Wow, they're bastards.
Wow, exactly 5 years later.
They planned that. They're like, we're gonna make it the same fucking day.
It was actually ready 3 years ago. They're like, no, we want to release on 23rd.
We're gonna do it 3 years later, guys.
It's gonna be a Tuesday. It's gonna be August 23rd.
Yeah. But
Wow.
overall, you guys recommend people go out and buy this game.
That's it.
Because you gave it an 8.5, so that's an
I'd
really
say-
good score. You gave it a 7?
7.5, yeah.
That's an actual really good score as well.
I don't know.
Quarters of the way.
I don't know. You gotta be ready to grind.
I think you guys are ready to like.
This came
grind.
out the same month as No Man's Sky. So
You
don't
can't
say no.
get into this game and think, all right, I'm gonna go right in and do everything. It's a little bit of a
You
grind.
get distracted like a motherfucker. There's so many side missions to do. There's so many people you can talk to. You can talk to like I think every person.
I would go
You're saying
out,
that- you're saying
find
the
a
negative.
conversationalist. I mean, conversationalist.
That was confusing.
Fucking A. The other one,
Optional conversations.
no. Whatever. Dude who lives in the mountain man. Get him to teach you how to use a map. Then just say fuck it.
Hippie.
Not a hippie. There's a.
So your main complaint is that the stealth grows old, kind of like it takes
yeah,
too
like
long
it does.
to do something.
Like I would.
Takes forever.
Yeah, it takes forever, and you don't really get anything out.
Well,
of
I
it.
think it's like that's.
I thought this
upgrades.
game was more like you can do stuff, but you can also go
That's
and
the
guns.
point.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
both, but like it's.
Remember the trophies I showed you? You said
There's no-
go through without killing anybody. Bosses count too. You can't kill a boss either.
So like you could go in there and just guns blazing. Is that something you just don't want to do?
No, because you can. I mean, I wanted to see what would happen if I didn't.
So you try to play it stealthy the whole
Yeah.
way through. That's how I would probably play it. Is try not to kill
Yeah,
anyone.
and then it was a
tough.
regretful decision after the fact.
I don't know, it sounds really good to me. Like, your complaint sounds like a pro to me for some reason.
A
But
pro.
it's
Play the game and you'll fucking realize.
I think it's the point though is to get all the upgrades because there's a lot of upgrades. There's like his arm turns into like a electric gun and like he can tase people with his arm instead of like having a taser. So I think from a distance and shit. You need to upgrade to be able to have more fun stealth with.
Of course you did.
so the stuff is really difficult in this game, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
So this gives me like a Metal Gear Solid 1, 2 vibe. Where it's like if you
Good
got
for you,
caught-
Paris. Does everything give you a Metal Gear fucking Solid vibe?
But it's like...
You piece of shit! Is everything Metal Gear Solid to you?
Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear,
But,
Metal Gear, Metal Gear.
It is a
How's No
stealth
Man's
game.
Sky compared to Metal Gear 1?
No Man's Sky, you know, it's a tough stealth game. but
Fuck!
but in one, especially Metal Gear Solid 1, if you got caught,
Hey, do
you
you
were
like Metal Gear?
you're so fucked, man.
I'm sorry, man. This game is kind of like
What are you doing?
SoCom if you think about it. Whoa!
Oh, shit. How was your chest
Chester-
day? I forgot it was chest day.
That's okay. It didn't hurt as bad. It'll hurt tomorrow.
Alright.
You know, like, Deus Ex compared to Last of Us was retarded, man? Like, that shit's weird.
But Deus Ex, Mankind Divided review. Why are you laughing? What the hell?
Okay.
Deus Ex! Alright, guys.
This is on you guys, so I haven't really played it. So. Anyway.
Fuck the map system.
Jesus, you already bashed.
Fuck the map system. Fuck it. I spent God knows how long trying to find out where the fuck I was and how the fuck to get to the next point. Fuck the map system. Other than that, you know, it was a pretty damn good game, actually. I liked how you could do all sorts of different shit. Like, every button had, like, 3 different uses. You could fucking... I thought it was a lot of fun. Honestly, probably not as good as I thought it could have been, though.
Alright,
I thought it was a pretty great
Trying to think
game.
of a game.
What would you rate it, actually, first? 7.
Yeah, I was probably gonna go with like a 7, honestly.
How far did you get in the game?
You played like 2 hours, right? 3
I
hours?
got like 4 hours.
Topic of the day. What are some of the hardest video games you have played?
Jesus Christ, Steve, savage.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna go down the list here and look up some
Wow, he is a savage.
Don't die again.
Alright.
So what are some of the hardest video games you have played, Brandon? Just thinking about it.
Hardest ones I've enjoyed as well, or just like hardest?
Not just hardest. It could be games you
Alright,
didn't necessarily beat. It's just games that you thought.
Bloodborne. was
Souls
just-
games
was
come to
just
mind?
Dumb. I didn't play any of the Soul games.
But whatever.
Bloodborne, Resident Evil 2. Well, I was a kid when I played that, so that was just, for me, it was insanely difficult. And
Ooh, a pointless
the one
TV.
who's so far.
Yeah, this TV's see-through, dog. What the fuck's the point of that?
I don't know.
How about you, Dylan? What's some hard games you played?
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne and Resident Evil 2, I guess. I haven't really played anything really difficult. Oh, Outlast. That was hard. That was kind of.
It was pretty difficult, I
It
guess.
just took us a while because
Yeah.
we're scared.
Because it was annoying, like trying to hide from that guy every time.
Yeah, those would be the 3 games that I played that are difficult. You might.
Metal Gear Solid 1, for sure. That was one of the hardest games I've ever played. Oh, I just wanted to say that first, just to say it. But,
Shut the fuck up.
that game was fucking difficult, but, like, every time you got fucking caught in that game, it was over. You were so fucked. You literally just couldn't get caught at all. Any other games I'm trying to think of?
Like Tyson's Punch Out was fucking
The
stupid
PT
hard.
teaser as a demo was really difficult to beat. Like, you
Yeah.
literally had to look up everything to just beat that thing. That was so difficult. Like, without looking up, like, it was almost impossible.
Yeah, I don't like games that you really just can't fucking figure out unless you look up.
Any other games? I think. Like we were saying earlier, Last of Us on a really hard difficult, on like the hardest difficulty is insane.
Actually, to be honest, Last of Us on the hardest difficulty was hard, but Resident Evil 5 on the hardest difficulty was just fucking stupid.
Oh, now we got Brandon saying Resident Evil every time.
Well, no, because, like, on the hardest difficulty, right, one zombie will hit you,
Ow!
and that is it. Now, you can be,
Didn't Evil Within have a one shot?
that was a one-shot mode, though, it's like, obviously. But, like, Resident Evil 5, and fuck you. Anyways, when you got knocked down, you could be brought back because you're just incapacitated. Your thing would slowly go down, but on the hardest difficulty, it literally just... If you were not standing on top of them when it happened, they died. You literally mashed fucking X until they fucking got up.
Alright.
Is there a... Get your phone on you? Or
Yeah.
look up like hard games. Maybe they'll just come back to us.
Yeah, let's do that.
If you
in the middle
look
of
up
this.
some hard games.
I live strong ways, but
Nah.
in reality, I'm asking football.
Wrapping it up?
Yeah.
That's those roasting videos.
I hate you.
Alright, guys.
That was it, guys.
Thank you for watching. This has been episode 13 of the Blqnks podcast.
Yes, it has.
I'm Paris. This is Brandon. That is Dylan.
This is a water
Thank
bottle.
you for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Like this video if you haven't already.
Probably not.
Comment below. Drop some comments. Shut the fuck up.
Questions.
Drop some comments
We're at
below.
my house, Paris.
This is my house now. I own this fucking house. I own
It's like
this
you don't
shit.
have
And it didn't
kids.
even fall. It didn't even fall down. Now it did. But
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
drop a comment below. If you want to ask us some questions for the podcast, email us at drawblanks@gmail.com. Or you can comment below on this video. Send us, I have the links below for like Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Social medias. You can tweet at us, I guess. Some questions.
What happened?
What happened, Brandon?
Later, guys.